I'm a new guy here. But unlike so many of my colleagues, I've never been a legislator. I recall when I was a business guy for a number of years, and then I had the honor of serving as governor, and quite honestly, I had a little TV in my governor's office, and whenever the legislature was on, I simply turned it off. So I don't fully appreciate perhaps all of the traditions of a legislative body. And I don't by any means know the history as well. My colleague from Missouri, colleague from Oklahoma around the holds, did a little bit of research, and it seemed to me that this holds notion came up as a courtesy in the last century because senators had to travel a long distance to get to the body, and if they couldn't be here because they were traveling on horseback, it would take days or weeks, and somebody might say, as a courtesy, we're going to set this aside or put a hold on somebody until the senator could get here and explain himself or herself. It seems to me that some of the traditions of this institution that were used on occasion, whether it's holds or filibusters or what have you, that what was used to try to keep this body functioning are now being so overused that we seem to be institutionalizing dysfunction. I can't explain to anybody in the Commonwealth of Virginia why in the 21st century we've got something called a secret hold that somebody can say, we don't like this guy or gal and we don't want them to be put forward, debated, voted up or down for some secret unknown reason. If we got a problem with somebody the president's putting forward, this president or any future president, we ought to acknowledge it. We ought to say what's wrong. We ought to have a spirited discussion. And then either vote the person up or down. I'm anxious to listen. There's something wrong with some of these folks. Let's vote them down and tell the president to put up somebody else. But 16 months into this administration, as a former business CEO and a former CEO of a Commonwealth of Virginia, I couldn't imagine having my folks languish in limbo. It just doesn't seem to make sense.